But I want to show you guys the timeline because a lot of people are talking about this October 31st deadline, but they can extend on October 31st. But I want to give you guys the key dates this year. So November and December are expansion draft and the draft lottery. Last year's draft lottery was held on November 17th. Now that is about a month away from today. They're 1,000% not getting it done by then. But if I were to guess, I would think that they would need to get the CBA finished before January, just so they can have as much of a runway as they need to do the expansion draft, to do the draft lottery, and then to get free agency moving. Because when you start stacking these things, if they're not able to get these things finished before April, which is when WNBA preseason and training camp starts, then that's where it starts to get really, really sticky. And then on February 1st of last year is when players officially signed contracts and free agent signings were announced. So again, that's significant time before the start of the season. April is WNBA draft and training camps. And then in May is when the WNBA season starts. So there is still time, and this is a much better situation than, say, the NBA, where their offseason is much, much shorter. But you still don't have until May to get this done. So when I'm hearing people say like, oh, they have until May, they have plenty of time, they have 6 months, they don't have that much time. Okay. There's a lot of things that go on during the off season. It's also like training facilities, practice facilities cannot be open if the CBA isn't finished. So, when we think about these high level players, obviously they are going to have places to go. They have private trainers. They can get into any gym. But where it really becomes concerning is like the mid-tier players, the lower tier players, the free agents who don't know where they're going. And they're kind of stuck in the middle when you have obviously the superstars kind of fighting for the entire league. But those are the players who really get the short end of the stick.